More side content. More side content. Woo! More side content. Woo! At the very least, in this video, I do actually speed things up a bit. I do some fast forwarding. I edited the video to make things a little bit less horribly painful. So, and it still ended up being over 40 minutes. You know, so hey, you know, what are you gonna do? I guess I didn't want to make it go too fast, but you know, I guess I probably could have made it go even faster. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start just sort of in general fast forwarding through travel. If it takes me more than like 2 or 3 minutes to get to a location, then I'm gonna just kind of speed things up a little. You know, I'm not gonna fast forward every time I like teleport to a shrine or something, or if I had to paraglide like 20 seconds to do something. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but if it takes me like 2, 3, 5 minutes to get somewhere. I probably could have sped up through this fight too, but oh well. At the very least, it goes better than the last time I fought a Hinox, so there's that. And there's literally no reason why I even had to do this. I gained nothing out of this, you know. I guess I just really wanted to kill this Hinox. Yeah, after that last one, I just have a disgust towards Hinox. And I kill him by slicing the bottom of his feet, I guess. I guess that's where all their life force is stored. I don't know. It's freaky as fuck they only have 2 toes. Yeah, that's really only on each foot. Yeah, four toes. For some reason, I just really find that unnerving. Yeah. Oh well. Hey, at least I got some stuff. Yeah, I think I make some pretty good progress. I unlock a great fairy. I get through, I think, 4 shrines at least. Let's see. There's the one in the maze. There's the one on Mount Naydra. There's the one I do this one I'm coming up right now, and I do the one that's in the middle of that spiral area. So 4. I think those are the ones I do. I think. Do I do any others? I don't think so. Oh no, there's the one on Tingle Island. So 5. So hey, 5. Yeah, 5 shrines. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, if I can get like 5 shrines done a video, that'd be pretty nice. I mean, it'd still take me some, a good amount of time to get them all done. I'd still need to do another, like dozen videos, but still. Yeah, so it would still take me like the rest of the year to get it done. Yeah. One thing I think I'm gonna do next video is just take all the side quests that and the shrine quests that I have kind of like in my queue. That's how you pronounce that word, right? Or that I have kind of like stored up and I haven't done yet in my backlog, and just do those. Just so I can just be like, yeah, just clear it out. Just do all the ones that don't involve me going inside Hyrule Castle. And here's Cass. Yeah, this one was a pain in the ass because you have to find 4 boulders to bomb. That's not bad, but the guide I was using didn't really specify where each boulder was. So I basically had to scatter all over the damn place trying to find them all. Yeah, like I said, like the guide I was using in particular, it didn't really specify. It just said break the 4 boulders, just look around. So it's like, oh, okay. I guess I'll go look around. So yeah, it wasn't too helpful, unfortunately. But yeah, but thankfully I fast forward it because it's a long process, a long embarrassing process. But I fast forward at some point. I think it's like after I blow up the first boulder because it's like right there. Yeah, I find it pretty easily. Yeah, but again, I think I'm gonna do more fast forwarding from now on in general. It's especially with stuff like this. It's one thing to like just skip something entirely. It's another to fast forward. I think that's perfectly fine. Especially because it's not like it's too fast to even tell what the hell's going on. Yeah, I guess I probably could have like just like cut things out entirely, I guess, but well. Whatever, it's fine. You can see me blow up some crabs at least. Yes. I do like that you can kill the crabs. Like, it's not just like the foxes and wolves and stuff that you can kill. You can just kill the tiny things too with like a bomb. It's so mean. It's actually kind of funny too. Yeah, of course I don't really worry about taking damage because just gotta go through the shrine and you get all healed up because it's a blessing shrine. So I knew I didn't have to do anything else dangerous to get through it. So. Oh yeah, I mean, like, yeah. The thing with I do five shrines, but I also go through that maze to get to the one shrine. These are all like shrines that like take effort to get into. Because so many shrines are literally just out in the open or like behind a rock wall or something. So it takes like 2 seconds to get to them. So ones that don't involve shrine quests. Like I could probably do like if I map out where they are ahead of time, I could probably easily do like 7 in one video. If I do ones that don't require a shrine quest, but that's for later. For now, I'll just concentrate on trying to get at least 5 done a video. I think. Though I was thinking of maybe actually going back and just doing the last Divine Beast, so I can just do like the Ballad of the Champions DLC. Just do that and get that out of the way. Partly because of the way it restores. When you complete it, it gives like a little boost to your abilities, or it shortens the amount of time it takes for them to recharge. So that's always nice. So that would definitely be helpful. So I think maybe the video after next, I might just go ahead and just go back to doing the do the last Divine Beast and start that DLC. I think I might actually decide to just do that. But still, next time I'm gonna stop and just do as many side quests or shrine quests as I can that I Okay, in my defense, it was pretty dark, so that made it kind of hard to tell which ones were bombable rocks and which ones weren't. Oh yeah, also it's very specific how you land on the platform. You can't just land on it like that. You have to wait until you descend fully. You can't press B and fall. You have to, yeah. Yeah, I was just checking the guides. Like, yeah, you actually have to like wait and like fuck off. That's so dumb. But whatever. I get whatever. I guess that was my fault, but whatever. Still kind of a little silly. As long as I land on the platform, I feel like that should be fine. But oh well. Now I know one shrine quest which is gonna be a real pain in the ass is the one where you have to be naked on top of the statue. Or on the little platform, and it has to be a blood moon. That's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. I can tell you that much right now. I am not gonna like that. Hooray! I'm master of the wind. I'm the master of the wind. But yes, just a big pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm seeing how far away Cass was, see if it would be worth it to go talk to him, and I decided no, it wasn't. He was too far away. I didn't feel like going to talk to him again. See if he had anything interesting to say. Which it would probably just like, oh, you made the thing appear. Oh, the song was true. I mean, I don't mind Cass, but Anyways, yeah, it's just a blessing. So that's good. And I think, wait, what do I get out of this one? Oh, great flame blade. Nope, never mind. Because I do get the frost spear that I need for the weapon connoisseur quest. And then after that, I only need one more, which I can get by going to Robbie's lab. Now, between videos, I actually collected all the guardian parts I need, or ancient parts, or whatever you want to call them. I went ahead and collected all the ones I need to make the sword in question. So, yeah, so next time I can get that done. And I also I went and collected enough rushrooms for that one side quest. So, because I feel like I had both of those side quests active for like a real world year at this point. So finally get those done. Yeah. And I also passed by where you can start up Terrytown, I think it's called. Where are you gonna do that? I passed by that area, but I decided not to go into it yet because it's not like I can even complete the side quest now anyway, because I need to have access to the, I need to go to the Death Mountain where the Gorons are. But I guess next time I can start on it at least. I'm just thinking, like, maybe, because I very much doubt I'd be able to get everything in my backlog done next video. Not memories, just side quests and shrine quests specifically. I don't think I'd be able to get all of them. No way, because I have like 4 or 5 shrine quests even after this video to do in my backlog. Yeah, not in total, just in my backlog. So I you know, that by itself would take up a good chunk of the video, and then the difference. Yeah, so I'll just get out as many as I can, you know. And I was just thinking, like, maybe the video after that I might just maybe I'll just keep making videos until my backlog is entirely clear, except for the few side quests that involve me going inside Hyrule Castle, and then I'll go to Death Mountain and clear out the Divine Beast there. We'll see. We shall see. I guess it just depends. Yeah, my fucking plan changes like every other video. Like, okay, I'll do this and this and this in order, and then the next video I'm like, actually, I'm gonna do something entirely different. It's just so hard to stick to one thing because there's so many fucking things you have to do in this game. You know, like I know I say this a lot, but you know, there's just so many things to do. Yeah, I finally noticed. I finally realized where that Great Fairy fountain was. I just stumbled upon it by accident. It's like, oh, there it is. Now I know. I just stumbled on it by complete chance. I knew it was somewhere in like the eastern part of Hyrule. This one, you know, the one that isn't in the desert. Yeah, so I knew it was somewhere in the eastern area in general. I just didn't know where exactly. So that's nice. And it only costs 1,000 rupees. I thought the third one cost 5,000 for some reason, but I don't know. For some reason, it's only 1,000. Yeah. Apparently, money is literally power. Apparently, even the fairies know money is power. So whatever, I guess. Sure. But then I think the last one cost like 10,000 or something. Maybe. Then again, I thought this one was 5,000, so I don't know. I mean, either way, I have enough to do with, so it doesn't really matter. Where is she? Where's the pretty young thing? Where is she? Oh, wait, never mind. That's not pretty or young. Ooh. Ah, jewelries. And boobies. Those two. God, the noises they make. God damn. I like how Nintendo insists on making the Great Fairies creepy or sexy or something, you know. Yeah. To some it may be creepy, to some it's sexy, you know, just saying. Different strokes for different folks, you know. But, you know, I like how like since Ocarina of Time they decided, you know what, we're just gonna make all the Great Fairies into creepy things. I mean, they're not so bad in Wind Waker, but the Queen's kind of creepy because she's like this little girl with like the doll. She's, you know, a little bit creepy. Twilight Princess, she's not creepy, but she is sexy because she has like no shirt and her nipples are just covered by her hair. Then, you know, and then in this game, you know, I don't think I really need to explain. So, yeah. And what other games? I guess there aren't any on Skyward Sword, are there? Well, I guess in the 2D games, they're still pretty normal. I think they appear in A Link Between Worlds, don't they? Maybe not. I don't really remember, to be perfectly honest. Ah, well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and yeah, I guess Great Fairies don't appear as much as I remember they do since Ocarina of Time, but whatever. Yeah, and I'll get that spiral thing. I just want to get this one here on Tingle Island real quickly. Yeah, apparently someone thought it was okay to name an island after Tingle, I guess. Yeah, it turns out jumping without using Rivaldi's Gale is a bad idea. Especially if you don't have enough stamina, because I don't have enough to get up. Yep. God damn. I always forget how much damage falling and stumbling down cliffs can do to you. Like, I know, like, that sounds like such an obvious thing. Like, of course that does a lot of damage. But I guess I just kind of forget sometimes. I don't know. Because I don't think falling damage has ever been so severe as it is in this game, I don't think. Like, yeah, you'll lose a couple hearts if you fall from a great height, but I don't think it's ever as bad as it is in this game. I guess it's just easier to notice because there's a whole bunch of cliffs and mountains you can fall off, you know, way higher than in any other game, I guess. Whatever. Oh, the video glitched up a bit. Oh, Well, whatever. It's just all it is just a rock when flying, and there's just an opening in the ground. The shrine's right there. That's all it is. Yeah. I'm not gonna go re-edit the entire video just for 2 seconds of glitchiness. So not gonna happen. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, again, thankfully, whenever these sort of glitchy things happen, it's never for anything important, usually. Yeah, never for anything important, usually. You know what I mean, though. Like, I don't think it's ever happened, like, in the middle of, like, an important cutscene or anything. It usually just happens when, like, I'm just, like, walking. Yeah, I should have... I didn't know that big... But it's still easy. All you gotta do is just pick it up and drop it. It's no big deal. Yeah, pretty easy shrine. Yeah, most of the shrines here are either really short, like this one, or are just blessings. So, yeah, I got through some pretty easy shrines. Because a couple of the shrines you do from Shrine Quest, it's like more often than not, they lead to blessings. Because, like, you know, the whole thing is that it's, you know, getting to the shrine is the hassle. So they decide, okay, you know, that took up enough time, so you can just, you know, just walk up and get the spirit orb. It's okay. And of course, there is always something like off to the side you can do in these shrines, like go and get like a chest with some goodies. But I don't really worry about that. I'm not gonna bother with that. As long as I get the spirit orb, that's good enough for me. And I think I end this video with 64 shrines, like Nintendo 64. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. At the very least, I'm becoming a lot more confident that I'll be able to clear through this game before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Yeah. I mean, even I don't think it's gonna come out like in Q1 of next year. It's probably not gonna come out until like probably like it. Like I think they said they're planning for it to come out, or they're hoping for it to come out next year. I don't think it was ever explicitly said it's coming out next year, if I recall correctly. So yeah, it could possibly not happen until 2023, which I hope doesn't happen, but it's, you know, it's possible. You know, again, hopefully that doesn't happen, but there's always the chance. But like, yeah, even if it comes out like in the spring next year or something, I think I'd be fine. If it came out like June, July, I'd still be able to clear through this game before that becomes a problem. Yeah, if I keep up this pace, you know. Yeah, because if I did 5 shrines every video, or, you know, on average, because obviously if I'm doing a Divine Beast, I'm not gonna have the time to do any shrines, obviously. Yeah, and I kind of overestimated like how high up I was and how easily I'd be able to glide. So it was probably faster to just teleport to where I'm going right now, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, so like if I do 5 shrines every video, it would still take me, let's see, 10, yeah, again, like 12, so that would take me, if I do 2 videos a week, that would only be like 6 weeks, actually, so it'll be sometime in like November. So then that'll be all the shrines, and then the side quests wouldn't take quite so long either, like most of them probably. Yeah, I'm about halfway through with those. I still have like another like 40 something to do, I think. And that's where Terrytown starts. So if I if I do like 5 of those every video, you know, that was to be let's see, that would still be like, you know, like 10 more videos, which I would get done like January or something. So yeah. So I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna be able to get this done before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. But we'll have to see. Yeah, I heard a noise. Was it the wolf? What was that noise? I think I heard something in the game, right? Am I hallucinating again? Oh no. There's that. Maybe that's what I was hearing. Maybe it was the Yiga clan attacking me. Yeah, I just glide by. I just fucking ignore him, and he just leaves me alone. Yeah, I just ignore him. He just fucks off. I do like that. They just have a certain range before they're like, forget it. We don't care anymore. Yeah, so normally this shrine quest is a bit of a pain, but if you have Majora's Mask, then it becomes a cinch. Because, you know, it's like getting, yeah, fuck you. Let's do it a wolf. That was actually a little mean. Oh well. Wolves aren't dogs. They don't count. What was I saying? Oh, right. Like normally you have to, like, the thing is, all you have to do is walk around in a spiral to get to the pedestal, but there's a shit ton of enemies in the way. But if you have Majora's Mask on, most of them will leave you alone. There are some Octoroks near the end, but aside from that, everything else leaves you alone. They're all Moblins, Bokoblins, and Lizafos. So if you have Majora's Mask, it's just kind of a walk in the park, pretty much. Yeah, I always try in vain to run with an object in my hands, but it never works, but I always try it. I don't know why. Yeah, so I just kind of sped it. I probably should have sped it up even more, honestly, but no, well. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for next time. I'll speed it up more than what I do like for this video, especially if it's something like this. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm already like about halfway through, so I'm not gonna re-edit the video, restart the game. Fuck that. And barely anyone watches these videos anyway, so it's not really worth the effort. Yeah, if I somehow had like an audience of like if I had even just like 100 subscribers, I'd probably, okay, maybe not 100, 500. If I had like 500, I'd probably start giving a shit more about the quality, but whatever. I guess me not giving a shit about the quality is why I barely have any subscribers in the first place, but oh well. At any rate, I do like how I passed by the Bokoblins back there. They just kind of like glance over like, hey, how you doing? Hey, just, carrying the orb. You know how it is. Hey, just sauntering by. Yeah, because again, like the Octoroks, maybe unless they're like on the outer rim or whatever, but they really don't show up until like the last like quarter of the spiral, basically. Yeah, I thought these might be Octoroks, but I think they're not the right type of rock. Yeah, dude, just going on for a little jog. Hey, just exercise my arms. Carrying a weight. And running. He's got good form. I'm not sure that's really good form for listening an object above your head, actually, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's another blessing shrine, so it really doesn't matter, It's fine, really. I mean, honestly, even if you don't have Majora's Mask or some other, mask that protects you from enemies, or like makes them not attack you, I think you could probably outrun. Actually, no, not the ones on the horses. Never mind. You would have to take those out. But even then, like this shrine quest is more just tedious and hard. You just gotta stop every 5 minutes to like draw a bit and fight if you are doing it the non-cheese way. If you're doing it the way the game intended. But thankfully, I have DLC, so I can cheat. See, everybody, money does win every situation. Pay to win. I get Majora's Mask, so I get an easier time doing the shrine quest. Yeah. Money truly is power. The great fairies are right. Hello.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you, Rivali. But yeah. So that was not too bad. Yeah, again, I'll keep it in mind to if I do these fast forward AMs to make them a little bit faster, because that definitely could have, that should not have lasted as long as it did. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. Yeah, I think this might be where I get the frost spear, or maybe it's a giant core. I know one of them is a giant core. Yeah, giant core. Okay. Yeah, I know one of them has the frost spear. I know that for a fact. I know one of them does. And then the one in the maze gets me the barbarian helmet. I don't know if like the barbarian, like that and the phantom outfit, the barbarian set, the phantom set. I don't know if like one, they both increase your attack. I don't know if one increases your attack more than the other, or if they're equal. I don't know how it works. I should look into that. Or I guess it depends on if you have it boosted by the Great Fairy. It will probably like strengthen the effect, I would assume. I'm not entirely sure about that, to be perfectly honest. But I guess I'll have to see. Yep. And then now I go to the speaking of the barbarian outfit, I go to the maze next. Yeah. Not too bad. It's pretty easy actually. The way to the shrine is actually really short. But yeah, of course I had a map, so I cheated. Online guides and paid DLC. Just living the good life. No, seriously. Man, I feel bad for people that have to be the ones that like discover this shit on their own. I can't remember the last time I played a game so early that there were no guides to help you. Yeah, like even with Breath of the Wild, like by the time I got to a point where it's like, okay, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Where's a guide? There's like at least one guide somewhere I could find. Yeah, I don't know if I really needed to use Rivali's Gale, but better safe than sorry. Thank God for that though. Rivali's Gale. It's probably like that and Mipha's Grace are probably the two abilities I get the most mileage out of. Yeah, like Urbosa's Fury is really cool, but it usually takes too long to wind up. And in the time it takes to get it set up and use, you could just use a normal attack. Yeah, like I always see those videos where it's like people doing all sorts of crazy shit to like beat up some bokoblins or a moblin or something. It's like, yeah, that's really cool and all, but what are the chances you're ever gonna do that on the fly by yourself without like going ahead of time to set it up, you know? Like, yeah, it looks cool, but it's impractical. Like, no one's ever gonna do that in casual gameplay. You know, like ricochet off a tree and like shoot a bomb arrow to the ground to propel yourself, and then slide, you know, something like that. You know, maybe not that exact thing, maybe, but like something like that. Where it's like, yeah, that looks cool, but I could just go up to them and just slash them too. So, you know, why would I go through all the effort of doing that? Guardian. The fucker didn't see me. I think he saw me at first because it's blipping on the radar, but he didn't. Apparently, they don't have peripheral vision, which I guess makes sense because they only have one eye. But or they have like sensors or. I don't know if they're in the maze or not. I guess they would be too slim to be in the maze. Could you imagine that being in a maze with the Guardian chasing you? That'd be fucking terrifying. I guess that's what the air ones are for. Maybe there might be some parts of the maze where their spotlights reach, but not the part I went into. Not to the part that directly leads to the shrine. Certainly doesn't. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on this island of real specific note aside from the shrine and the little chamber underneath. Yeah, because there's like one like right underneath the shrine that I go to. That's where the that fast travel medallion is. I get that too while I'm here. So. I'm not sure. One thing I was thinking about using that for is for that one shrine quest I mentioned earlier, where you have to stand on top of the shrine pedestal naked while a blood moon happens. So if I'm off doing something else, and then there's oh shit, like the blood moon's rising, everything's going all freaky, I'll just teleport right back there, take off my clothes, as you do, and just do the shrine, do that. So yeah, so at some point. I need to go and find that one area because I don't even remember where that shrine is. So yeah, look at me. I can climb stairs like a normal person. Oh boy. And then I think after this I go to Mount Lanayru, I believe. And I think that's the last thing I really do, if I recall correctly. Because that takes a little bit of time because I got to climb up the mountain, which I probably should have fast forwarded, but it was a new area, so whatever. Yeah, because I'm like 99% sure I end off this video with 64. Or because I noticed I'm like, oh, 64. I did know 64. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to Super Mario like 1 through 63, but yes, number 64, that was a pretty good one. Yeah, then that little hatch opens up and you can just go down. I mean, there's a bunch of guardians, but I didn't really have any problem with them. I think one hit me at some point, but that's pretty much it. But I don't think they have it until you open this chest. Yeah, which wasn't even worth it. I should have just gone past them and got to the opened the chest with the medallion in it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I'm not sure if one of them. I don't think any of them even hit me. Do they? Ooh, okay, that was close. Yeah, there we go. Travel medallion. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so like the aftermath explosion or whatever, that hit me. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, there we go. Now I got him at Lanayru because the third one of the dragons is up there, which I think I've seen the fire one. I know I've seen Faroche like 10 times, but I've never been on the videos. I mean, I've never been close enough to get a scale off them. I can never remember what the other two are even called. off the top of my head. I don't know, for some reason Feroche I can remember, but not the other two. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I need to do the dragon stuff too at some point. Well, obviously since I'm right there, I do Mount Lanayru's. I do the Spring of Wisdom and get to that shrine, but yes, I do like that. There's like, it's grassland, and there's a forest, and then like 10 feet away, it's just all snow. Yeah, just go up this cliff here, and then it's just boom, snowy mountain. Like Christ, the land of Hyrule truly is diverse. I mean, yeah, it's got snowy mountains, it's got rolling hills, it's got forests, it's got swamplands, it's got a Japanese town, it's got a volcano, it's got what else? It's got let's see, it's got a desert. Yeah, this is so much shit. So much shit. Yeah. Yeah, and wait for it. Yeah, I didn't think stall enemies would appear on this mountain, so whatever. I probably could have just taken on my snow boots, but I just kept running. It was fine. Yeah, that's the thing. You can get away from most encounters by just running away. I think pretty much the only one you can't do that so easily to is like Lionel's, because they will chase you. They will chase you to the ends of the earth. Or at least they'll shoot arrows at you from a distance, and those arrows will do a shit ton of damage and probably kill you. So, and I think they home in on you too. So, which is bullshit, but whatever. Yeah, they like fire them like straight up in the air, and they just, no matter how you move around, they'll just come down around your head. Yeah, I saw something glowing ominously. I don't know what that was. I wonder what that could possibly be. I'm sure it's nothing ominous and terrifying. Yeah, okay, actually, you know what? I'm starting to take that back. It may indeed be ominous and terrifying. Certainly eerie, I can tell you that much. I see some snow wolves. I'll spare their lives for now. Mainly because I don't think I even noticed them the first time. I think I only noticed them just now. But yes, yeah, so for some reason this one dragon gets picked on, and it's like covered in malice and giant eyeball tumors that you have to free it from. Yeah, I don't know why it was only just this one they decided to do that to, but whatever. Yeah, I feel like you should do that to all of them if you're gonna do it to one of them. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of weird. It's like, this one dragon is really fucked up for some reason. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I have Mifa's Grace, so even if I lose all my health, it's good. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, now I'm like, there's like all these stone steps. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, because it got Lizzophos and stuff. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, I probably should have just, like, not had my snow boots on. I probably should have just dealt with the snow. Whatever. It's fine. I'm all good. Ooh, that sounds scary. I heard something ominous and terrifying. Those exact words. Not ominous and horrifying, but terrifying. Has to be terrifying. Let's see. Oh my god, it's horrifying. I mean, terrifying. Well, there's the problem. You got some malice on your head. Going into your brainstem, probably. Poor dragon. I actually feel bad for it. Let's see. So does the Hylia here name drop what the dragon's name is? Let's see. Naydra. Okay. Yeah, I know they're kind of like named after the goddesses. Yeah, she did mention a goddess, but I don't think she actually said the word Nehru, did she? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, then obviously the fire one, the red one. Yeah, it was like Din something, but I don't know what. Fuck you. Yeah, you can only shoot down one at a time. Basically, it'll start taking off, and then it will fly to different areas depending on how many Malice eyeballs you destroy. And then you can only take down one at a time. Like once you hit one, the others will close for a bit. Thankfully, no matter how far away you get, once you clear out of Malice, you're taken right back to the top of the mountain, which is good. You don't have to climb back up. That would have been bullshit if you had to. So yeah, thankfully you don't. Ooh, giant eyeball monster, terrifying. It's covered in fucking Calamity Ganon cancer. It's terrifying. Or horrifying. Or no, terrifying. Yes. Yeah, but thankfully it's not too bad. Like, I don't think it can even attack you. I guess if you, like, happen to fly right into it like a dumbass, it'll hurt you. But I don't think it unleashed, like, any kind of attacks on me. I don't think. Or if they did, they all missed. Yeah, like, I don't think this thing ever hurt me at any point. But, like, I mean, like, again, if you, like, fly right into it, it would probably hurt you. But aside from that, I don't think it does any damage to you. Or has any sort of attacks. Yeah, more than you can say about Feroche, who unleashes little lightning balls at you like an asshole. Like, seriously, what a fucking dick. Sheesh. No manners. No manners at all. Alright. Yeah, I was seeing if, like, maybe I could hit it, but no, it's still closed. So you just gotta chase on after it. Gotta go dragon hunting. Oh yeah, baby. Every little bit. Every little bit. Or however that song went. Fucking Peace Dragon. I still remember that movie. Got a fucking VHS tape of that movie. I don't know why. I watched it. I think it was actually pretty good, to be perfectly honest. For a live action Disney movie from like 60 years ago or something, or probably even longer than that, it was pretty good, I think. They actually did the cartoon interacting with the real world thing, decently well for something that old. Like, this was before Roger Rabbit, This was, I don't remember when it came out, but it was probably like 70s or something. Maybe even the 60s. I don't really know. Definitely not 80s. It definitely had to be before the 80s, I'm pretty sure. But whatever, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I just going on a fucking Pete's Dragon nostalgia trip for some reason. I'm pretty sure I only ever watched the movie like a single time, too. Yeah, when are we gonna get a Pete's Dragon World in Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, there was the remake. I did watch that. I thought it was okay. I mean, better than a lot of the other remakes that come out, I mean, I guess the source material wasn't exactly like, it wasn't like something like fucking Beauty and the Beast level stuff, So it's like, okay, if the remake is even somewhat decent, then yeah, it's pretty much on par with the original, Oh, God's gonna explode. Oh, nope, never mind. Ah, it's all clean stuff. Now I can shoot arrows at it, and it won't get mad. Yeah, I think when you hit them, they'll fly away up into the sky, so you can't hit them again. I think they even like open up like little portals or something, little vortexes, and they just fly into somewhere. Hooray! Yeah, apparently you gotta pierce it with an arrow to like purify it or some bullshit. Whatever. As long as I can get my scale, I don't care. There we go. Land directly in front of you too, so that's nice. Alright, off it goes. Now I can get my spirit orb. There it is. Kaboom. Just blows up in a nuclear explosion. Alright. Yeah, but then I'll just need to do this another 2 times. And get to go to those springs at some point. I don't know when. I'll just do it at some point. Actually, I think I had the Scale of Courage. I think I actually have that in my backlog, I think. Well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I gotta do it eventually, so. Yeah, I go there and I still teleport to Kakariko Village. I probably could have just talked to this statue here to increase my stamina vessel, my stamina meter probably, but I didn't even think about it until after I teleported. So I was like, I might as well just do the one at Kakariko Village. Yeah, I assume you could talk to this statue. I assume any Hylia statue you can talk to get your level up, or not level up, but you know what I mean. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yep. Not much else to really say. I mean, yeah, I got some good stuff. I got a great fairy free. I got one of the dragons. You know, I got one of the spring ones done. The spring shrines. You know, yeah, there we go, Frostbeer. Yeah, and then I just stopped for a second to look at my the guide I had open just to be sure. Or I like opened up a guide to be like, wait a minute, do I need this for that quest? Yeah, because it didn't come to me. It didn't. Yeah, I didn't think to look at the adventure log like a smart person would. I think it was because I didn't know if the Frostbeer was even the next one I had to do. But whatever. I'm just not bright. So, but we've established that, so it's good. Hey, as long as I admit it, that makes it okay. And sorry if there was a noise. I bumped the table by accident. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go next time. I'm gonna try and go one video without slamming into the table like a goddamn klutz. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. All right, come on. There you go. Yeah, see, if I got into Korok seeds, this wouldn't have been a problem. Maybe I should get all those. No. Nope. Not happening. Not the slightest chance in hell. I don't know why I feel the need to reiterate that so many times. I'm not getting all the Korok seeds. Even if I got 90 in one video, it would still take me 10 videos to get them all. You know, just as kind of a way, just as a reference point. If I somehow manage to get 90 in every single, in each video, give or take a few, because I still have 16, but you know what I mean. Oh boy. What the fuck was Nintendo thinking? That was such a cruel thing to do. Yeah, I was just seeing if Naydra was still flying around, but it's not, so. Again, I probably should have just tried to talk to that statue, but I didn't even, as soon as I pressed the travel button, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Ah, shit, well. I'm already in the midst of teleporting, so. Nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. Yep, smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah, usually if there's fire, that usually means civilization generally, unless it's a fucking forest fire. Yes, very helpful, thank you. But anyway, yeah, not much to really say. Just did a bunch of side stuff. Freed the dragon. Got one more great fairy to go. Only one more. And the one in the desert. I'll get it at some point. Yep. I don't have the next video recorded, so I'm gonna, my goal is to just do as many quests and shrine quests and side quests from my backlog as possible, and just try and do as many as I can. There's no way I'll get them all done. I'll just fire down as many as possible. So that's it. See you next time. Side stuff, yada yada yada. Bye bye.